and gentlemen, it's Retro Series here, and today I'm bringing you another Vermillion build, and we're actually going to go with our split push. Again, I'm going to show you my 57 wins, so I'm not a noob, I know what I'm talking about when I say this. I want to get my next stars in 47 wins. I think it's 2, 5, 10, 25, 50, if that's right. There's a 1 win, 5, 10, 20, 40, yeah, I think it's 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50? Something like that, you guys get the idea. Last one's 50 if you were concerned or curious about that. Those were the stars. We're going to go right to our split push build. Okay, let me explain to you guys everything. If you don't have a tank in your team from the loading screen, it's going to be really difficult for you to win team fights. Now, you might have a different experience where you win all the time without a tank, but I personally don't. I tend to lose a lot when I don't have a tank, and they do. I mean, if neither team has a tank, yeah, you probably have a good shot. But if I'm down a tank, I feel like I can't stand close enough to fight, get blown up. So this is something that I went over the last video, my last build. If you have to split push, I recommend going this early. Because, well, when we get to crafting, we'll talk about that. Alright, we'll go over this in crafting. You want to go with your lifesteal. The lifesteal I tend to use because I'm going to be in lane a lot, and I don't have to ever go back. I feel like I never have to go back with this item, ever. And you go with your speed boots, attack speed to get away, of course. You want to run off real fast. This, let me read if you don't know the description for it. A 25% chance for your attacks to cause a chain lightning cast for 45 magic damage. Bounce up to 7 times. So basically this is a static shiv. It just bounces across all the heroes or minions. Kills them pretty quick. We went over the dagger. This, again, you're not going to have any kill potential in this lane. Like, going this, you're not going to do like huge damage or anything. Keep that in mind. This is for a slow. Applies 20% slow. I recommend if you're split pushing and someone comes up there, you hit them and you use your boots, your D, your active, and run off. Because most likely, if you're split pushing that far up, that in like 20-30 minutes in the game, you're not going to really be able to kill. Let's say, like, how do I word this so you guys understand? Let's say you're playing Vermillion, another person's playing Vermillion. They go full damage, they're going to wreck you. This is how it is. So I recommend queuing them, or just using a skill and active your boots, run away. I need to get some gameplay to show you guys. Because I know split pushing. Oh, you want to build a certain build so they have to 2v1 you. Not necessarily. If you can get away, you don't have to 2v1. Because the idea of split pushing is that no one can 1v1 you. They basically lose every time. That's the whole idea of split pushing. You take towers, they have to send 2 people to deal with you. You're 4v3 when you're during a team fight. If you understand, if you follow me. So, again, where was I? I lost my train of thought. So, I recommend this so you can get away. That's the only reason. This is the attack speed, movement speed, pretty standard. You want to get out of there quick. Again, get out of there quick. I'll show you another reason I use this in crafting. And that's not supposed to be in there twice, sorry about that. And then this is just for AoE damage to get down the waves quicker, you know. These together work really well. You're just trying to get that line down there. Get that wave out of your face. Start pushing. So we're going to save that build, and we're going to go to the crafting. And I'll show you more in depth why I use everything. Okay, thus, the Berserker's Mask of Destruction adds 50% damage versus structures while active. Pretty self-explanatory. You do 15% bonus damage, which is really good. Increases your area of effect by 75%, so you destroy minions. And I think that was we went over this. This gets 4.7. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. I want to explain to you why you should start with one of these 2 items. So this grants 4.7 health regen a second, then you have the 2% lifesteal, so you can stay in the lane for a long time. I mean, you're not gonna have a lot of kill potential, of course, but you're not gonna die, most likely. And then I also recommend this. Choice is yours. Whatever if you feel safe playing Vermillion, like you're not gonna get ran up on. Actually, no. We're gonna reword that. You're against range versus range, use this. Melee versus range, use this. Because of course your melee you can most likely handle. Killing a unit with a throwing axe grants you 4 additional gold, so if you're going to be in lane for a long time, that 4 gold builds up pretty quick. So, range versus range, you know you're going to take a lot of poke from him back, but you have the lifesteal advantage and the health regen. This, I might switch this. See how I put the health regen? I might put health regen on this, because again, you're not really going for kills. I mean, if a kill comes, but it's really not your main goal. So I might change that up, but for now, that's what I have it as. And this is just deals 10% more damage than knife. So if you want to farm, either of these work actually. If you're really confident in your last hitting, or excuse me, if you're not really confident in your last hitting, I recommend this because you get the extra 10% bonus damage. And then the kill, like I don't understand what I think. I don't know which is really better. Okay, you missed less last hits, but this gives you 4 gold. I guess if you're really good at last hitting, this is good. If you're okay at last hitting, this is good. So I guess it's really up to you guys. Sorry I don't have clear answers for this. I'd say I'm okay, so I'd probably go with that. Yeah, go with that. I use this on jungle. And yes, I do jungle. You can jungle in this game. Don't let people tell you you can't. It's really effective if you play it right. The Strife, I've watched an interview on one of the Strife designers try to say that jungling is not going to make a huge impact in the game. If you play jungle right, you can make a huge impact. You can completely shut people down. If you use Hail right with his ultimate, go into like a middle lane or top lane or 2v2 and he'll get a double kill if you play it right. It's very strong. So what, is there anything else I want to go over? Let's say about it. Yep, I think that's it. Just making sure I didn't leave anything out. I'll show you the build one more time. Go here, come up here. Gosh. Split pushing, let's take a look at it. Again, choices are with these. Range versus range, recommend that. Good at last hitting, recommend that. Bad at last hitting, or okay at last hitting, I recommend the other one. It gives you a 10% bonus. You guys understand this, I hope, why I go this way. And the builds isn't really too important. I changed it up a little bit if you were paying attention. I went with the I maxed my wave clear because the passive on this. If you don't know what it is, once every 6, 5, 4, and 3 attacks, your attack will pierce through all your units, so it hits like all the minions in front of you. Deals 45% attack damage, which is really good. And then it just maxed the range too. And I'm pretty sure I just randomly did these. My ults, since that wasn't really important. I just went for the wave clear, the range and the damage, and the wave clear. So I hope this build helps you. You can let me know in the comments what you think. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, both links in the description below, and I urge you to follow me on Twitch. Live stream every day at 11:30, 10-day streak. Check it out. I answer any questions that you have. I'm not a bum on a log. Bump on a log. It's a bum on a log. A bum on a log. I answer your questions, tell you what I think. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a wonderful day.